Welcome back to Comic Studio once again, and where the last time's video that we just already reviewed was actually for the VTEX City as the Comic Studio as well, because this is known such as the VTEX City Comic Studio that we just reviewed for the last time's video. But right now, let's get on to the dealership for one purpose that is actually going to be for not a proper use like those things as well. So let's go to the dealership as well. Let's hand on to the dealer. And this is actually going to get a little bit for to do this as well, as we're going to be searching for the dealership. So, starting like anything as well, to get onto the dealership tycoon be like, it was from many years ago. It was from a few months ago that I just missed out all the seasons from season 9 to any season to do this as well, because I just completed it around from season 4 to season 9, which is I completely getting confused around of those things, and especially all the Lamborghini cars or some sort of a Lamborghini cars have been removed, including the frictional Lamborghinis have also removed, being a lawsuit from Roblox as well, or like things as well, because of those some kind of image like for the Lamborghinis, for the CEO of Lamborghini or the CEO of Lamborghini like this, you might able to sue Roblox for just for one reason, including Ferrari and Italian automobiles such as Maserati, Alfa Romeo, and some sort of like for this one, like the Maserati itself, or it completely just like Pagani. So let's check out for the Books Cars dealership, or some sort of a Books Car dealership, as we're going to be opening up, as we're not going to be scammed like it's well. The first thing that it seems very also underrated as well. Let's show up the spoilers, as we got the character itself that is only one from the software like this thing as well. And eventually you're in the PC that we actually guessed around here. Not even for one thing as well. Or like the character wasn't gonna be, probably it is. So looks like cars to credits due to the people who they are here, as you never being able to be noticed, because always backdrops was entirely forever, except like includes for no sprites around here for the items, and for some sort of in case of comic effects like the text difficulties as well, as we're starting around from anything around here for this one. And before that is actually going to do, and the first thing we need to do, we need added enthusiastic cars from the year 2000s, like the past few years like it's well, because according to the comics, or according to the comments of my channel, that we didn't actually continue for racing content it is anymore, because my computer's performance is getting worse until it actually unables to do this anymore in the meanwhile somewhere in the future. So let's just get on ourselves before the warranty expires from itself, and we're unable to be hurry from ourselves to do this as well. So where should we be able to be picking up for this very first time? Or maybe let's just going to give ourselves a crossovers, and we're gonna be added for some cars like we guess. Especially we got one of their Hot Wheels cars, because it took for us for many rounds of minutes as well. Hopefully we're gonna be putting around up here and see what it was. And the results was actually pretty obviously for one thing. So it's going to be for an average things as well, that something is actually going to looking for them. So it's actually like those things as well that we added from some sort of an automobiles like Cookie Run Kingdom or some sort of an oven brake, and we got some sort of for the alphabet LORE with the letter A and the N as well, probably used for some sort of for a modified van, and two limousines from Friday Night Funkin' or Friday Night Funkin' as well, and Total Drama Island it was, including for such some sort of a Hot Wheels monster car like those, a muscle car, and attrition from that Total Drama Island as well. We still actually eventually to do this. What completely added though, what is actually going to do whenever that we're gonna be still actually trying to in touch, like add something very similar, pretty good as well. So I never pretty thought about for some sort of a little bit good it was. So I'm not gonna be pretty sure that isn't going to be such as even for one of them. And as well, but we're not gonna be thinking like when I just try to get a little bit for in touch as well. So even for this one epic thing that I cannot be explained. So looks like that everybody wants hypercars such as Hot Wheels Automotive, like therefore. So even before we're gonna be end of this video, we're probably making sure that you're gonna be leaving a like from those videos from the last year, and like the previous videos, like as well. And I'm probably very sure that hopefully that we're gonna be end of this video from a round of this thing, like anything from above. So that's the end of this video for very sure. That doesn't completely able to be fitting around this way, and nothing strangely happening from even for just like its one existence for this one as well. So it was even pretty likely good as well. So actually we're gonna be end of this video like anyways. So thanks for watching, for all your support, like anything as drafts as well. But I'm not gonna be seeing for that a little bit for a kind of bit yet as well. So as I'm gonna be see you all later, and again, like next 2 days, we're gonna be upload something even for many more of those things as well. So I'll be talking to you mini lads later, and Comic Studio users all later, that I'm gonna be signing off, as I'm anyways, that we're gonna be headed out for 2 days to do this before I'm going to be doing for some sort of a next upload, until I might going to do something else.